Coming to you from sunny California and the Great White North. Get ready. We are breaking down the obstacles on the Armchair Ninja Podcast. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Armchair Ninja Podcast. It is Saturday, February 17th, 2018. My name is Rich, and joining me once again this week is Bijan. How you making out?
I'm good, man. How are you?
I'm doing good. A little under the weather, but otherwise feeling pretty good. Pretty excited. Ninja versus Ninja coming up. Lots to talk about.
Yeah. Dude, Ninja versus Ninja is going to be awesome. And ANW10, we've got like more news and everything. ANW Nation's got like a list of people that are confirmed and everything. It looks like they did a bunch of, calls and everything to a lot of the athletes. So that's fun.
Yeah. Speaking of, get your call yet? Did you get your call yet?
Did I get my call?
Yeah, did you get your call?
Well, interestingly enough, Rich, I did get a call today.
What?
Guess what? I'm going to be on American Ninja Warrior, bruh!
Are you kidding me?
That is right, everyone. All the Armchair Ninjas and everybody. Bijan is going to be on ANW 10. You're hearing it first.
Oh my God. Dude! You blindsided me with that. I can't believe you.
It's happening, y'all. It is happening.
Oh my
Rich, let's hear it.
God. I am so excited. Man, you blew my mind. I can't believe that. I asked that.
I've been holding that in all day.
Completely randomly. I was like, oh, I'll throw that out there just to make it clear that you hadn't gotten the call, but you actually got the call.
I have no idea what NBC sees in me, everyone, but I promise to every single one of you, I will give it my hardest. I will give everything I have. And yes, it's still hitting me. I got it just literally a few hours ago. Thank you, everybody at NBC who, have, there were follow-up calls and everything, getting my story and everything. Man, it's still hitting me, guys, but literally a dream. I've been watching since even before A&W was a thing. I've been watching every single season and everything. And I've always been like, it is a dream for me to do this stuff. I finally applied. Thanks to Rich and everybody suggesting that I need to do it. Just go for it. And I still have no idea how I was chosen.
Well, those of us that know you know why you're chosen. I think you're going to be fantastic. I cannot wait to see you do it. It is going to be, if it gets featured, that's always the thing, right? There's so many ninjas. Yeah. Not everyone gets featured, but just the fact that you're going to do it, that is totally awesome, man. I'm so happy for you.
Thank you. Honestly, whether I'm featured or not, it's about running the course. That's the thing. Just stepping on the course and trying and just saying, I've actually done it. I've actually tried. So it's still really hitting me, guys. And boy, was I not expecting. I'll be honest with everybody. I was not expecting a call back. So I was like, after my Spartan races I did recently, I was just pigging out. I've been eating like crap. And now I'm like, oh man. So after I got the call, I ran to the gym and worked out for 3.5 hours, just killing myself. I need to lose whatever pooch I got in my belly and get fully in shape. So I'm trying to be careful because I really don't want to injure myself. But at the same time, I need to train. And I'm going to give it my all, everybody. I really am. Promise.
All right, so no horse abs, please. No horse abs fiasco.
The irony, right? I turn in the horse abs guy.
Oh, that would almost be worth it. It would almost be worth it for the irony of it.
I'd rather not be shown if I'm gonna get horse abs status.
So, wow, I don't even know where to go from here. We
Rich was like, I don't know what to cover today. I'm like, we'll just see. We'll go with it.
Yeah, so to be clear, I think we've had a scheduling conflict, a little bit of confusion with Ian Dory. So we're going to look to have him on next week possibly, or maybe later in this episode. We'll see how it goes. But in the meantime, let's take a look at who will also be running in Los Angeles, because there is a nice convenient list up on ANW Nation of who's been confirmed, with one more name to be added to this list.
Yeah. And oh boy, let's just say for the 30 spots in the finals, I have a very tough task ahead of me.
Yeah, LA's always such a strong field. We've got names, Nicholas Coolidge. Some of the diehards that you, of course, know are going to be there. Nicholas Coolidge, just scrolling down. Grant McCartney, Adam Rail, Flip Rodriguez, Brian Kretsch. Those are the bigger names that jump out right away, but also
Sean Bryan's big one for me. I mean,
right. I wanted to remind. Yeah, go right ahead. Like, if you remind everybody who Sean Bryan is.
Yeah, like that's a Papal Ninja. We know that he killed it on Ninja vs. Ninja last season. Like, it was phenomenal. But also remember, guys, he was one of the 3 that actually got past the second stage. He made it to stage 3, and boy, like, if there was not a spotlight on him before, it sure is now. So that is gonna, I'm really looking forward to seeing that guy. I think he's gonna absolutely destroy the course.
Yeah, we also have some of our favorites on there. Gabe Hurtado, Benjamin Humphreys. If you remember, he was I believe the guy who did the haircutting, had his brother on the show. He was really good last year. Jelani Allen. Like, just so many strong names in here, and so many more to come.
Yeah.
From the women's side, it's actually a really strong field as well.
I'm really looking forward to
Tiana Weberly is going to be there.
Tiana Weberly is going to, like, I'm really interested to see her, but one that really just stands out to me is Zanique Lovett. Like, she just exploded on the scene, had a phenomenal year last year, and I don't know. Zanique's already been a phenomenal athlete, just skills wise, but now she has a year of training under her belt, all these ninja competitions and everything. And she also has that mental confidence going into the season. So I'm really expecting a whole lot from Zanique. I think she's going to just explode. She's already one of the top female ninjas, but I think she's really, really going to just make a name for herself this season.
Yeah, and don't sleep on Selena Laniel as well. She was the 3rd member of the Towers of Power, Team Ninja Warrior. Fantastic athlete. She'll be one to watch as well.
Yeah, but one thing that's really standing out is there's a lot of names in the LA qualifiers. So I think this is going to be an action-packed episode when we get it. I think it's going to be star-studded. I don't think I'm going to be shown, to be honest with you. But I really think this is going to be a fun one, and expect for some surprises also. With so many names on just the docket right here, I think there is going to be some really big unfortunate falls from some big names, and I'm really interested to see who it might be. But, yeah, I mean, stiff competition. I like seeing it. It beats, what was it, like every season there's always that one region where there's like no names really.
Yeah, we'll see how we make it this year with those. I always think that we're not going to have it, right? So last year I was like, we're familiar with, all the athletes from Team Ninja Warrior. We've kind of got a lot of the background from National Ninja League. Like, we'll know everybody we'll know a good portion of the field in every episode. And it was still kind of those regions where you're going, now who's here? It doesn't seem like there's that many people here.
I don't know. Sometimes that makes for good stories, though. Zanique had a phenomenal story last season, and she was new to the scene. So it gives opportunity for people to make their names for themselves, at least.
Yeah. We had Kevin Carbone last year, Josh Salinas. We had some really good rookies that, kind of grabbed our imagination. We'll see if they can improve on their second year.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, next week we'll be doing our full breakdown for Ninja versus Ninja. We'll be making our picks for who is going to win this coming season.
Champ is here.
Yeah, we'll see this year.
I called it last season. I'm going to call it this season, yeah.
So let's talk about National Ninja League for a minute. We have failed a little bit in our coverage this season because we got sidetracked by Ultimate Beastmaster, unfortunately. But they are coming up, the finals for National Ninja League. For the youth, they're going to be held this weekend in Commerce Charter Township in Michigan, just outside of Detroit, at the Edge Training Center. That is February 16th through 18th. So there's a lot of young people are really into ANW. If you've been anywhere online, you know that. Or if you watch the show at all, people, kids just love it. This is their chance to compete. Go cheer them on if you're in the area. Probably be a very fun time.
Yeah, and props to all the kids, training for the show. That's really cool.
And the adult National Ninja League finals are February 24th through 25th at Ninja Quest in Marietta, Georgia.
Man, So, do we have like rankings for it? I know they usually have like top 10 rankings. Do we have like some names, at least in the top 5?
Okay, I believe there's one more competition to go, but the overall standings as of right now for the top 5 male division are Ernest Phillips, Eli Chevalier, Kyle Soderman in third place, Judas Licciardello, help me out, Licciardello, and Jake Murray in 5th place. In the female division, we have, or let's talk about the male division first. Any big surprises there? Any names you would expect to see that aren't?
I'm not too shocked about Ernest Phillips. I mean, the guy's been killing it with National Ninja League, and I'm curious to see how well he does in the finals. Over the past few years, he does so well leading up to the finals, but yet we don't see him necessarily win the finals. So I want to see that guy, kind of get the spot he deserves or the thing that he's worked so hard to achieve. Also, I'm really interested to see Jake Murray. I know he's just been killing it in the regional scene this entire year, and I really want to see what that guy, like his growth in many ways, because we know how well he's done, and I just want to see him bounce back from last year in ANW. But so far, everything I've heard, just good things from him. I mean, Soderman, gonna be great, but unfortunately, at this point, we haven't seen too much from Kyle Soderman in terms of A&W. But from what we saw on the show on Ultimate Beastmaster, dude cares so much. Like, this dude's gonna give his all and then some. So I'm really interested to see that passion from Kyle Soderman. Maybe he'll be able to gut it out. I'm just really curious about the field.
Yeah, actually, we should mention, I just looked down the page. Now, remember, Kyle, when we spoke to him, was preparing for a competition at Movement Lab in LA, which apparently he won. So good for him. And in second place was his buddy Hunter Gerard.
Nice.
So.
Yeah. And, if you check out the guy's Instagram, I mean, he does some crazy training stuff. So guy's definitely ready and prepared.
In the female division, we have in first McKinley Pierce.
Nice.
Second, Rachel Brown.
Go Rachel. Wow.
Third, Alyssa Beard. Fourth, Rachel Goldstein. And in fifth, Abby Clark. I like one thing that's kind of cool about the National Ninja League is you get the real diehards, the ones that are willing to travel to all these different competitions, right? You have to accumulate so many points to get ahead in this one that it's just I can't even imagine how they've managed to accumulate like 70 points, 60, like you get like 5 points for a win. That means in order to get to the first place with 70 points or 67 points, that's the top of both those leaderboards, you have to play so high in so many competitions. It's a good effort by everyone to get there.
Yeah, that's insane, man. Props to everybody, especially because, people have jobs. Rachel Brown's like a little, she's a teenager, so she has school. Yeah, I don't know. That's really cool. Props to everybody that, has trained, competed, and really given it their all. It shows just how much they're willing to, I guess, go for it. And I'm really interested to see Rachel Brown versus people like Alyssa Beard and, other names in there. So I'm curious, but I don't know. Alyssa Beard's just been on another level this past year, and I don't see that train stopping anytime soon. So they, all the females have a tough task ahead of them in Alyssa Beard. You have to imagine all the sights are on her.
So that is it for this week. If you'd like to reach out to us, you can reach me at rich@ninjapodcast.com. I am at Ninja Podcast on both Instagram and Twitter. And Bijan, how can they reach you?
Well, you can find me this summer on American Ninja Warrior Season 10. It's crazy saying that. But also, seriously, you can catch me or hit me up at Twitter and Instagram at Bijan151. That is Bijan 151. In particular, if you are an experienced ninja, please send me any and every tip you can give because I need them all.
All right. Thank you all for listening, and I hope you have a fantastic week.
Peace and love, y'all.